Hey guys, what's up? Me Annex here from Annex Gaming, bringing you a dungeon guide in Cascade. A really nice dungeon. First, gonna open up with a map of the actual dungeon inside and where the bosses are located, and whatnot, and so on and so forth. And then I'm gonna bring you a little picture of the first boss. And then we're gonna move on to the actual boss fight. Well, I kind of speed it up right here because the boss puts up this immune bubble. So he's immune to any spells and attacks, so he just sends 5 waves of mobs at you, one at a time. So I thought I'd speed this part up, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me talk through that. So yeah, I just sped it up for you guys, so we could get to the boss a lot sooner. So yeah, let me just go off by saying the boss is pretty easy. He has a nasty kickback though. When if you're melee, be careful. Make sure you have full health before you go back into attacking the boss, because he will knock you back 15 in between 15 and 30 feet, and it will do massive damage to you. So make sure you have full health before you go back and attacking, and make sure the healer heals you up, because you don't want to get two-shotted. No one likes that. So this boss is pretty fair, as I just explained to you what's gonna happen. So yeah, you know, see right here, I do something stupid. I'm healing, and I decide, you know what, I'll run up closer to him, which is never a good idea. See how they all got knocked back? I thought, well, I'm not gonna get knocked back if I'm this far away, but no, he will do a second kickback, and I will get hit too, and it will hurt. So that teaches you guys a lesson to never really scoot up when you're healing. The cleric, well, basically I'm kind of off healing. Basically I play as a support. I'm a bard, meaning I help heal, because dungeons at low level of this game are really hard. Even at high levels too, you need two healers to complete a dungeon. It's pretty insane, and I love it. It's a really good challenge, and I want to thank Tryon for that fail. Okay, so we're gonna move on to boss number 2. This boss, she has this teleporting ability. So you want everyone to stack up on the tank when the tank pulls the boss. So everyone needs to stand on the tank and stay on the tank and DPS at the same time, because she will teleport to any random member at any given time, because she will, because once she does, she'll teleport to someone, do massive damage, interrupt their spell if they're casting a spell, and then go to another person and keep on going back and forth and do massive damage. And I wish I could have shown you guys that here, but it works much more better if you all stack on the tank. So make sure when you do it, stack on the tank. Don't be dumb. Don't risk what we were doing. But yeah, if you see she's teleporting around and people are losing a lot of health, and I'm just like spamming my AoE heal, making sure no one dies. And our cleric healer is just staying on the tank, because I told her before this fight, I'll get everyone up. I got beast AoE heals. You just keep the tank up. And so yeah, that's one main effect I really didn't like about this boss. If we all stacked up on the tank, it would have gone so much easier. We probably wouldn't have made that much mistakes, but we still one-shot her, so it's okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna move on here soon to the next box. The next box is a doozy. It's basically 3 bosses, so yeah. I kind of speeded up the fight as well, because this one's a long one, and if you're a healer, you better be mana prepared. So yeah, it's gonna start off, you know, the tank's gonna pull the main a girl wearing the black robe, and we're gonna try to take her down, but once she gets to 75% health, she's gonna pop an immune bubble, and her first minion will come out, which is the ghost. The ghost will come out and start attacking people. The tank will get aggro, and then once she gets to 75%, guess what? She gets an immune bubble too. And then the second minion comes out, the big giant skeleton, and the tank has to get that aggro. So now the tank is tanking 2 minions at once that do massive damage to him. So the tank is taking some massive damage right now. So if you're tanking this, you might want to be prepared. So we get this second minion down to 50% health, and the first minion, the ghost lady, she loses her immune bubble. So now we're free to attack her, but we're gonna wait till we down this guy first, then we're gonna end her life just for popping that stuff. So basically, after we kill her, I bet you've already guessed it, yes, we are now able to kill the boss. So basically, this boss fight is like killing 3 bosses, so yeah. But this boss, once we actually get to the real boss, she has a mean AoE. Be careful, it's gonna hit you no matter what, you can't dodge it, as you're gonna take some massive damage. So if you're support healing, make sure you keep everyone up, make sure no one dies. Your support, that's your job, you're supposed to be help with the healing, because it's really hard. But yeah, make sure you keep everyone up, DPS, make sure you're doing real good, and yada yada yada. We kill her, bam, we move on to the next boss, boss number 4, the final boss. Alright, the Queen Spider. Yeah, arachnophobia much, children? I'm just kidding. Alright, so this boss is pretty easy. All ranged DPS stand on that platform. She, if you're melee, she will put down AoE right there, as you see, on the ground, and it will hurt. And she will charge a random target. So if you get charged on, make sure you have heals on you, because it does some massive damage. But yeah, she puts this AoE on the ground. If make sure the tank is pulling her out of the AoE, so melee DPS can start DPSing, because it will get annoying if the tank just lets her sit there and everything stacks up and everyone wipes and everyone dies and no one gets loot, and that's no good. You want loot. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna stop talking for now on. Leave you guys with some silence. So yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and talk to you guys later. I am out. Peace.